conversation with somebody, and they was asking me about the scriptures. And I was breaking it down wrong. I'm not gonna say first got into the truth. I came in through
At the stop sign, turn right onto highway stop sign, turn right onto highway 66.
and I was thinking of the
Toward Winston-Salem.
so I was trying to follow instead of what the elders and apostles was saying. And they was like, basically you all of us, it don't matter how long you've been in this truth, you should never be too high-minded to be praying to the Lord daily. And I got trapped up on that, because I'm looking and I'm like, okay, I learned that this is a heathen book, because he said it's not good to give that which is good until the dog.
This light. Then at the next one, turn left.
And then I'm reading it and I'm like, because
The right. Use the left lane to merge onto I-40 West toward Winston-Salem.
it's been a while since I've even listened to IUIC, like years, couple years, but when I hear stuff, it sticks to me. I got a memory like that. The Lord bless me. But when it came to that, I'm like, all right, he was a heathen, but because her daughter was an Israelite, her daughter was saved. You know what I'm saying? And I was running with that because, you know what I'm saying?
About 15 miles, take exit 188 on the right onto US 421 north toward Winston-Salem.
I wasn't studying to show myself approved. You know what I'm saying? Truthfully. I was beating around the bush with it, listening to the elders and the apostles, and not, you know what I'm saying? Not giving into the truth 100%. It's impossible to give over 100%, so 100%. I was being lukewarm with the shit, so it was like, yeah, I know more than the average person. You know what I'm saying? Nigga getting put up in his pride. But like the elders and apostles say about, you gotta knock that pride down and keep being like it was. This was the brother GMS Inspiration and Motivations. That's the brother that I look up to when it comes to this truth. Him and Elder Apostle Menachem Zogba. Elder Apostle Menachem Zogba was the one, like when I got into the truth of understanding that it was coming from GMS, that's who I started with. You know what I'm saying? So for the elder to say that I'm basically being sincere and I'm doing good work, decent work, that inspires me to do more. But the point of me making this, bro, all right, I was wrong in that. You know what I'm saying? Because through her faith, her daughter was brought back, and the elder apostle Menachem Zogba has said I need to be looking it up on the search engine, which is the whole point of me even making this. But when he told me to look it up on the search engine, you know what I'm saying, first he rebuked me because of my name. I'm about to change that as soon as this live is over. But he got on me and rebuked me because of my name, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And then he thought I was a scoffer at first and started snapping. And I'm not gonna lie, my first thought was wicked, because I didn't think that I did anything wrong. But I had to humble myself at the end and ask the Father for forgiveness, because he wasn't doing nothing to give me game. When he said I need to look in the search engine, I felt offended, because I did look in the search engine. But then he said, you gotta look it up as a solution woman. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, okay, all right. So my point in making this is, when you going up and looking for titles of videos, when you looking for the elders and apostles, breakdowns and stuff, so that you can study and show yourself approved, take notes, and become stewards of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, you gotta type in the title of the verse, not just the chapter in the verse. You know what I'm saying? And I want to openly, in front of the world, because I apologize and pray to the Heavenly Father, to the Elder Menachie Zachbar, even if my words were in private and he didn't hear me. Salakia, Elder, because, you know what I'm saying, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I was brought into this truth, into this understanding up under you. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've never met you, you're the, outside of GMS Charlotte and Raleigh, you're the closest one to me. But for me to feel offended like a little bitch over something so small, I apologize. That I was doing, Salakia. Because at the end of this day, like the brother in Cali, GMS Inspiration and Motivation, we got to be ready and open to take rebuke, bro. Nobody is bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? And he was reading that, and he's basically talking about how Yahushua was basically giving the rundown to the churches about, you know what I'm saying, what they was doing right and what they was doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? And how they should move in these times in order to, you know what I'm saying, get right with the Heavenly Father, or you could do what you want to do and die. You know what I'm saying? I'm not near my notes right now that I took at the house, so I can't say verbatim what I wrote, but that's the gist of it. Like, you got to really understand the bigger picture, and when you being called out for something, you know what I'm saying? There's various topics at this point. When you being called out for something, you know what I'm saying, whether you're doing wrong or the spotlight is being shined on you, you gotta take that cheerfully, man. Like, I made a video about that and then caught myself being a bitch ass nigga in the next breath, like the next moment that the Lord tested me. So again, Salakia, Elder Menachie Zachbar, out there in South Carolina, because y'all elders have paved the way for us to even, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because we don't want to give no man more glory than the Heavenly Father, or glory, and then the Heavenly Father be looking at us like we crazy. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, y'all been putting in work over the years, bro. And for us younger brothers to get mad about anything and not actually listen to what y'all pushing out towards us, bro, is foolish. So again, I want to say, when you typing in and looking stuff up, trying to figure out videos to watch to take notes, you type in the name, the title of the verse. You know what I'm saying? When you open your scriptures, there's always a title at the top. Type in that title and type in Great Millstone and then that title. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll be able to get the breakdowns and find what you need to find. You know what I'm saying? The video I found when I typed in Mark 7 breakdown and Matthew 15 breakdown, I found a whole bunch of Christian videos that was not even what the fuck I was looking for, and I found one Great Millstone video. That goes to show you, like the elder has said, you gotta type stuff in a certain type of way. The algorithm does not want you to get this truth. You know what I'm saying? I want to understand the Lord's play. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do that being prideful. So with that being said, bro, full honors to the elders and the apostles who stood boldly in the face of everybody who said, you know what I'm saying, that we was wrong for however many years, bro. Leading the way for us to come into this truth and have understanding. Now we at the point where we at the end of this thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you was in a lukewarm spirit, like I was, you know what I'm saying, be a workman, bro. A workman rightly dividing the word of truth.